Opportunity for local high school seniors to win a scholarship before they head off to college. Bart is here with details on his Rising Stars contest and how you can sign up. Good morning.
Thank you, Shelby. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I am so happy that you're here. This is something that you've been doing for what, 15 years?
15 years with iHeartMedia and Q93. And the premise is what we do is we have local high school students submit, it used to be an essay, now it's a video, and they submit that addressing a topic, and we change the topic every year.
The topic this year, I think, is really cool. It's about how these kids can kind of take ownership of what's happening online. Tell me what the topic is, what they need to submit.
So the topic this year is social media, very relevant and important topic. We all know the upside of social media, which is social connection and interaction. It's a great way to share who you are and what you're doing. The downside, of course, particularly for those in high school, is mental health issues, cyberbullying, and so it's a difficult conflict that students have to deal with. That is the topic. We want them to address social media, how they interact, what are ideas, recommendations they have for how students should use social media and how they can prevent negative things like cyberbullying.
I think that's such a beautiful prompt because oftentimes, and I'm sure teenagers feel this way, it's adults talking about how we should solve the problems of the world and not really listening to the
and
people.
where they ate dinner. Yes,
exactly. But, you know, to ask the kids, y'all are the ones going through it. How can we make this better for you? How can we fix this? That's a really cool prompt for them. They submit this prompt, and then what happens?
So what they'll do is they'll send the video in to Q93. You go to their website. I think they have a button you can click on and submit it that way. We get hundreds of applications. We go through them. We pick one winner. That winner will get a $2,500 college scholarship from me.
So helpful.
That they can use, of course, when they go to college. And like I said, we've been doing it for 15 years. It's a wonderful promotion. The students love it, and of course the topic is really relevant.
Really relevant, so make sure if you've got kiddos or grandkiddos at home that they're applying and kind of giving their take on this. Another thing that y'all have been doing for a number of years is sponsoring the Gospel Tent out at Jazz Fest. Talk about how things have evolved over the last few years after y'all have gotten involved.
Okay, well first of all, I'm ready for festing. As you can see, I have my red sport coat on, which I just wear for special occasions, and I'm getting in a Jazz Fest mood. I love the Gospel Tent. I love gospel music. I talked to Quint Davis 4 years ago about sponsoring the Gospel Tent, and I started in 2023, and it's been a wonderful connection, a wonderful experience. Everybody loves the Gospel Tent. Everybody loves gospel music. Even yourself, right?
Yes, of course. Of course. I was telling you earlier that we used to go to St. Peter Claver Catholic Church, and their choir always performs in the Gospel Tent at Jazz Fest, and so it's always really exciting to go and see them. But there are a lot of big names coming to the Gospel Tent this year that folks should know about.
Yeah, so we've made a shift, a slight shift. We still have all the wonderful local gospel groups.
Yeah.
But in addition to that, we're bringing in a national act, the Blind Boys of Alabama, and we have several well-known local performers who are going to go back to their roots and sing gospel. We've got Charmaine Neville, Cyril Neville, Wanda Rusin, Big Frida, Irma Thomas are all going to be singing gospel. So that's going to be a real thrill to see that.
That is really cool to hear some of those big local names, not to mention, you know, some nationally, internationally known gospel singers who are going to be in there, kind of giving us a little taste, in addition to all of the wonderful local talent that we've come to expect.
It really will be special. And one of the most special aspects for me, as part of my partnership, I told Jazz Fest officials, look, I want to be able to give 2 free tickets to every local gospel singer that's performing in the Gospel Tent, because they go there, they sing their hearts out, but they can't afford to bring family and friends to see them. So they agreed to do it, and every year they give me free tickets. This year they gave me 1,500 free tickets, which we are distributing by hand
to the performers.
To the to the performers. We go to all the churches, we meet with the gospel choirs, we give each performer 2 free tickets to Jazz Fest on the day that they're performing.
Well, I will see you in the gospel tent.
Good, I'm looking forward to that.
This weekend, Jazz Fest getting started tomorrow. Morris, Bart, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Shelby.